Good morning, middle three. We are going to talk about conditional if. Before I start, I want to revise the types of if conditional. At first, when you want to talk about zero conditional, in any condition, if you have to know the form of it and when do we use it. What about the form of zero conditional? If plus present simple. Second part will be present simple. When do we use zero conditional? We use it to talk about truth or scientific fact. We are going to use zero conditional to talk about truth or scientific facts. Like when I say, if you boil water, it evaporates. This is for zero condition. What about first condition? What about the form of the first conditional? If plus present simple. Second part, will or may or can plus infinitive. When do we use the first condition? To talk about action that will happen in the future. Action that will happen in the future. Like when I say, if Jack gets up early, comma, he will catch the train. When I ask you to use if that starts with a small letter, what are you gonna do? You're going to use will or may or can plus infinitive plus if plus present simple. I'm gonna say Jack will catch the train if he gets up early. Jack will catch the train if he gets up early. This is for the first condition. I can use in the second part of first conditional imperative form. When I say, if you don't understand, look at the example again. What about second condition? Second conditional is used to talk about two things. What are they? Unreal or imaginary situation, or I can use it in giving advice. I can use it in giving advice. What about the form of the second conditional? If plus past simple. The second part, would or might or could plus infinitive. When I say if Joe had enough money, he could buy that jacket. When you want to use the second conditional to talk about advice, I'm gonna say, if I were you, I would study my lessons hard. It means you should study your lessons hard, or you had better study your lessons hard. Okay? What about the third conditional? Third conditional is used to talk about regret. Third conditional is used to talk about regret. Like, What about the form of the third conditional? If plus past perfect, second part, would or might or could plus have plus past participle of the verb. When I say if the players had played well, comma, they would have won the match yesterday. What does it mean? It means the players didn't play well, so they lost the match. Okay, when I want to talk about another thing, which is unless. Unless means if not. Unless means if not. When I say if Jack doesn't get up early, he won't catch the bus. I want to use unless. When you want to use unless on this sentence, what are you going to do? You're going to kick if and the negative word. I'm going to say unless Jack gets up early, comma, he won't catch the bus. Another example, I'm gonna say, if he didn't study hard, he would fail the exam. I wanna use unless. Here, second condition, I'm gonna say, unless he studied hard, he would fail the exam. Okay, I have another word with the same meaning with unless, which is without. When you want to use without, without means unless, but the rule of without you're going to use noun or verb with ing after without. When you want to use without on this sentence, if Jack doesn't get up early, he won't catch the bus. I want to use without. I'm gonna say without getting up early, comma, Jack won't catch the bus. Okay, another example. If he didn't study hard, he would fail the exam. I want to use without on this sentence. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna say without studying hard, comma, he would fail the exam. Okay, I have another rule. When I say if you are strong, comma, you will defeat your enemy. I want to use word which is called in case of. When you want to use in case of plus noun or verb with ing, I'm gonna say in case of being strong, comma, you will defeat your enemy. Or I can say in case of your strength, you will defeat your enemy. I have some words have the same meaning of if, which are if equals provided that equals providing equals as long as equals in case equals only if. You can say in case on this sentence. I'm gonna say in case you are strong. If you want to use in case should be followed by sentence. In case you are strong, comma, you will defeat your enemy. Or I can say, provided that you are strong, you will defeat your enemy. The same meaning. What about the rule of omission of if? When I say if he had enough money, comma, he could buy a car. I want to use where instead of if. What are you gonna say? Where he to have enough money, comma, he could buy a car. Okay, when I ask you to use should instead of if here, I'm gonna say should he have enough money, comma, he could buy a car. He could buy a car. Thank you for your listening.